Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at the weekly challenges that we got. That starts on Tuesday, July the 8th. It goes to next Tuesday, July the 15th, 2025. Let's take a look at this week's weekly challenges and see what we get. Alright, we get some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that'll help you guys out. Different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas over there. If you're bringing a new player to the game, if you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, this particular daily, weekly challenge is giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that'll help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. Of course, you guys are awesome with the great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. If you do wonder why I have more score than you, take a look at the top right hand corner of the screen. I have a 50% boost. 25% of that comes right off the current Season 21 Season Pass on 3 pages, a 5%, 10%, additional 10%. You can claim that by being a Fallout First member or by paying the 1,500 atoms for the Season Pass. The additional 25%, we used a score booster drink during our daily challenge video just before this one. Of course, the score booster drink gives us an extra 25% on top of what we have already for 24 hours. Now, I did re-roll a daily challenge here. It was a complete daily ops while on a public team 3, and I got this one here instead, kill a mole miner 30, so we'll definitely stick with that one. And I do apologize for the lateness of the video. I'm working my 12-hour day shift today, and I appreciate everyone's patience and support on these days. Alright, let's take a look here. Not too bad here, actually. Let's go ahead to this one here first. Build turrets or traps in a workshop or camp 10. You can go ahead and claim any workshop on the map is fine. One closest to you, your favorite one. Which when you claim it, go ahead and build your turrets or traps. Okay, we're just going to build it right here in our camp. Again, depending on how long you've been playing the game and what you have available to you to build, alright? But let's go open up our build menu here. Now, I don't plan on keeping any of this stuff, alright? So I'm just going to go down here. And we're going to, as you can see, turrets do cost a little bit resources that you may or may not have. So I do have these punji boards here, and highly recommend these because they only cost you 4 steel and 8 wood. Doesn't matter what size they are. Let's go ahead. We're just going to craft all the same here. And again, I don't plan on keeping them. Now, if you do, if you're the same as me, you plan on scrapping them, I recommend kind of placing them down somewhere where it's not near a prefab or something that you don't want to scrap. Because that could be done accidentally. There we go. Build a turrets or traps in a workshop or camp 10 for 10. And again, when you do scrap, you do get half of the resources back, which isn't too bad. We're just going to get rid of these bad boys. I like to have a player-friendly camp here. There we go. Okay, let's see what's next here, Jim. Craft bulk aluminum 3. Now, in order to craft bulk aluminum, you are going to need aluminum. Okay. Now, we do have a camp resource available to us that will passively collect aluminum. And this is counterfeit bottle cap press right here. It'll passively collect aluminum scrap and lead scrap while you play the game. All right. It's not in the atomic shop right now, but it is in the rotation. Nice little camp resource to have. Now, we can find aluminum most times just from killing enemies such as scorched super mutants and mole miners. I find they usually give us the most junk. Of course, aluminum cans, cake pans. So right here at the Overseer's home here in Sutton. Again, if you're a ghoul like myself, you will need to put a disguise on, but there's 2 cake pans on the counter. And I believe there's 2 or 3 aluminum cans right there in the kitchen. Now, also close to the Overseer's home is the Overseer's childhood home. It's a blue house right here, right across from where you spawn in, actually. And there should be a aluminum can as well as a cake pan in there. Pretty good spot. Right up here at the Morgantown High School, upstairs in the home ec class, there'll be 3 cake pans up there. I find scorched are a good source of cake pans as well. Blasting cap boxes. So if you come here to Quarry X3, you have the larger building that you can walk in. There's usually a Mirelurk King on the outside and a Razor Claw on the inside, but there's 5 blasting cap boxes here you can take, and they're a good source of aluminum. All right. So there's a couple of spots where you can get yourself some aluminum. Going after robots is a good way to get some aluminum, lead, and steel. So you can also do it that way. So let's go ahead. We're going to finish off this daily here. So we need to craft 3 bulk aluminum. Let's go to a tinker's workbench. Any tinker's workbench is fine. We're going to go craft. We're going to go bulk aluminum right here. And again, to make 1 bulk aluminum, we're going to need 10 aluminum scrap or 2 plastic from your stash of scrap box. Let's go ahead and craft 3 of them. That's what it asks us to do. There we go. Craft bulk aluminum 3 for 3. Done. Just like that. All right. That is like 1/2 of the bulk and scrap method. Right on, Jim. We're going to be talking about it here very shortly. Let's talk about this one here. Scrap junk to produce wood 30. Now, a lot of items will have wood in it, such as weapons, armor. You can, enjoy the game, have fun, go around, collect some weapons and armor, and then scrap it. You can do it that way. But I recommend using the bulk and scrap method at the Tinker's Workbench. Now, most of us will carry wood on us, either in our stash, scrap, or on our person. But there are a couple great spots where we can find wood in general. The forest area, pretty good spot. This little triangle here between Vault 76, Flatwoods, and the Wayward. Nice little spot of down trees through here. Right up here in the Toxic Valley, lots of down trees through here. A little bit easier to spot as compared to the forest area, because, the forest area, right? Another pretty decent spot is right out behind the yellow house on the main street corner in Helvetia. There's a nice little stockpile of wood back there. And one of the best stockpiles of wood is up here at Prickett's Forest, another nice little neutral area. All kinds of wood up there for the picking, tons of it. So if you're looking to even kind of build a camp or modify a camp, you're going to need some wood. This is probably your best bet. Make your way up here, all kinds of wood just sitting there. Now, of course, when you are looking to harvest wood, I'm just going to kind of add this in as a little bit of a bonus. Under luck, we have the perk card here called Woodchucker. And collect twice as much when harvesting wood. So when you harvest woods, it's 2, 4, 6, or 8. And with this perk card equipped, you get double those results. It's pretty awesome. It definitely comes in handy. It doesn't really work well with the daily, weekly challenges when you're trying to collect wood. But it definitely will come in handy when you're trying to gather a lot of wood if you're looking to build a brand new camp, for example. Alright, so FYI there. Let's go ahead. We're going to use the bulk and scrap method for this one. So let's go to use any Tinker's Workbench at all. We're going to go craft. I'm going to go down here to bulk. All the way to the bottom. So to bulk 1 wood, all you need is 2 plastic. And look at that, 30 wood scraps from your stash or scrap box. All we need is bulk 1. Just like that. We're going to back out. And then we're going to scrap that bulk wood we just literally crafted. Done. Scrap junk to produce wood 30 for 30. That is the bulk and scrap method. It doesn't work for all junk items, most junk items, but not all, as we're going to see here very shortly. Let's see what's next here. Scrap junk to produce silver 10. So I have a couple great videos here on the channel. Now, unfortunately, silver is a junk item in which we cannot use the bulk and scrap method. Let's check it out here at our Tinker's Workbench. We're going to go craft, bulk, go down here to the S section. As you can see, silver is not an option. Now, lucky for you, I do have a couple great videos here on the channel showing you one of the best spots for silver. And it's right up here at the Palace of the Winding Path in the form of silver bowls. Okay, there's all kinds of silver bowls up here. And that's where I take you in that video. It is a really good spot. Okay, I show you exactly where they are. It's a little bit of an older video, but the audio is not too bad. But just FYI. Ghouls. Ghouls are a good source of silver and gold. So if you go after ghouls, if you just kind of want to enjoy the game and play the game, we have a bunch of ghouls over here, upper lower parking lot, just west of Vault 76. Lower section of Clarksburg, going over the Clarksburg Shooting Club. Eastern Regional Penitentiary. Anywhere in and around the streets of Morgantown, even the monorail system, there'll be a little patch of 4 to 6 ghouls every block and a half or 2. Right down here, level 50 DMV building, Charleston Capitol building. Anywhere around the White Springs Golf Club, the White Spring Greens, bunch of ghouls in around there, and then around Lewisburg. All right. And what we get off the ghouls is like gold and silver, like I mentioned, but it'll be like forks, spoons, knives, for example, right? And even some of the vendors down here at the White Springs Mall, you can use the north entrance. Even some of the vendors will sell, gold or silver utensils down there that you can buy and then scrap. You can also do it that way, like if you're real desperate and you're running out of time and you can't find the silver to save your life, okay? Now this spot up here, because of that video I made a little while back, it is a very popular spot. You're better off to go on a private server, but if you're stuck to public ones, you will have to server hop a couple times. Even try it another day, but eventually you'll get on a server with those bowls. So let's pop up here, Palace of the Winding Path. Alright, we're going to make our way right to the main building, the large building there. Let's shut this light off. Now you can go through this place if you so wish. You can go after all those scorched and a couple mole rats if you so wish, but you don't have to. You can just kind of sneak your way in, alright? So I'm going to kind of sneak down here. We can see a bowl right where I'm at, so we're going to sneak right in. We're going to grab these bowls. So here's our bowl right here, silver bowl. Burp, that. So silver bowl right here. Burp. So there's two. Let's head up the stairs here, and again, if you're really quiet, you can really kind of ignore them. I wouldn't really bother going in those rooms. I'll just kind of keep going up the stairs here. Okay. There's another ball right here. Burp. And there should be another one right in here. Oh, look at that. There's a cake pan for aluminum. Perfect. Another ball right there. Let's shut this light off for a sec. Let's check our pip boys. So each silver bowl gives us 2 silver. So we get 8 there altogether. How many do we need here, Jim? We need 10. Alright, so we just need 1 more silver bowl. And I believe there's one. There's not one in here. There'll be 1 more upstairs, but we'll check this. Yeah, there's one right here. Perfect, Jim. So there's 10 right there. Perfect. And we'll head upstairs and I'll kind of show you where they are upstairs here. Now this is the doorway right here. And again, you just kind of check those little tables there. We're being trolled by a mole. There's 1 more there. 1 more there. And 1 more here. And 1 more there. As you can see, this room is just full of them. Alright, we're going to leave those alone because I'm sure we're going to have a daily about this one. Let's head back to our camp here real quick. Get out of this racket. We'll be coming back here very shortly anyway, but I like to do 1 daily at a time. Make it a little bit easier, but after you see the next daily, you can do them both at the same time. You can scrap these silver bowls at any workbench at all, another player's camp, train station, down at the mall, your own camp, what have you. Anywhere there's a workbench, let's go ahead and scrap up these silver bowls. Here, as you can see, item stats there. Each one gives us 2 silver. Let's go ahead and scrap them. There we go. Scrap trying to produce silver, 10 for 10, done, just like that. Let's see what's next. Talking about going back up there, collect a Teapot 5. So again, I have a couple great videos showing you some great spots for some teapots, and of course right up here, Palace of the Winding Path again, one of the best spots for teapots, ceramic, silver, great spot up there, scorched, and yeah, you can find anywhere from 7 to 12 teapots here. It's probably one of the best spots in the game. Right here, Blue Ridge Bunkhouse, Settler's Ridge. Where are we at here? Right down here, actually, Susan's cabin. There's 2 of them down there. Giant teapot. There's 3 right here. Yeah, pretty good spots for some teapots. And even right here in Halvatia, yeah, I believe it's the main building just close to where the honey house is. Okay. Yeah, it's right there, and I think there's even some in the honey house as well. Maybe like the old-fashioned kind of house-looking ceramic teapots. There's a couple in there as well. It's a pretty decent spot. All right, but let's pop back up here to good old Palace of the Winding Path. We have a little bone to pick up with those scorched anyway, so why not? And again, like if you came up here for your silver bowls, you can do them both at the same time. And get them done. We're gonna go right to the main building here again. Make sure we're locked and loaded. jetpack works. There we go. Okay. We're going to head right downstairs. We're going to avoid these 3 cats here altogether. Right here. Okay. And go through this door, employees only. This door right here. We're going to take care of these guys here first. Right, there we go. So there'll be a teapot right here. Burp, like that. And the other teapot is right here. Burp, like that. There's 2, just like that. Nice. Wait for that to catch up there. Okay. And right in here, we have 1 more right there. 2, 3, sorry. 4. What was that? Day tripper. Yeah, baby. 5 right there. And there's 2 more right here. 1 more right there. 1 more right here. And if you keep heading down this way right here, you'll eventually get to the large kitchen area. What's that guy have on him? The large kitchen area, there'll be at least 3 or 4 more there on a good day. Alright, so FYI there. He's a little ducky there, isn't he? Hmm? You a ducky? No, that's what he had in his assault rifle. That's what it looked like. Yeah, we'll grab those gears, sure. Alright, and as you can see, one of the best spots for many great things here at Palace of the Winding Path. Let's see what's next here, Jim. Alright, let's see. Look at these here. Wow, okay. I'll say the catch a fish for last, because that one there is probably going to take the longest. So let's go after some Mirelurks here. Many great spots we can find Mirelurks here in around the wasteland. We're probably going to go to all of them. Alright, so let's start up here, the Toxic Dried Lake Bed. And we're probably going to go after all the spots here, with the exception of maybe a couple, but I'll show you those other spots. Now there'll be 6 of them here, not including the Queen. Now I recommend for these Mirelurks, just go after their heads. Because if you go after the shells, I think he's like right next to us there. You see what's happening here? There we go. There's our 3rd one. There'll be 3 more down here. Now the 5th one's kind of dodgy because sometimes he's fighting a either a rad scorpion. Oh. A rad scorpion or a snallygaster on the other side of this building. Alright, so there's 3 there. Let's go to the next spot. The next spot is going to be right here at New River Gorge Resort. So let's pop over here. Now the resort itself is good for insects such as blood bugs and ghouls, okay? But we're going to head down this road. So there's the resort itself. We're going to head right down this highway here. And we're going to head to the swimming pool area. Right down here. Now, there might be an odd ghoul down here as well. Like this guy. And there would be 3 of these guys here, these Mirelurks. Where's your little buddy at here? Huh? There's a 3rd guy. I don't even hear him tromping around. Oh, he's over there. Sunbathing. He thought, hey, if I act like a chair, maybe old Jim wouldn't notice me. Alright, now what we're going to do is from this pool, we're going to head south. Okay, just like this. And you see that house there. Now the front door is barricaded, but the back door isn't. And you can also go in from the basement or from the roof if you so wish. And there'll be 1 more guy here. There he is. Nice. Oh, you got a cap on. Sweet. Pulse grenade, eh? Sugar bomb. I'll take that. What was that? You guys hear that? It was a, whatchamacallit there for the thingamajig. Scorch Beast. Yeah, he's right there. Little bugger. He's trolling me again. Oh. Let's get out of here. You can see me through this roof too, can't he? Let's go to the next spot here, Jim. One of the best spots for Mirelurks right here at Ohio River Adventures. Alright, let's pop over here. Now, there's probably about 5 adults here in total. There's all kinds of Mirelurk eggs. When you interact with the Mirelurk egg, you can either collect it or it explodes. When it explodes, there's a little baby Mirelurk that pops out. And when you kill that baby Mirelurk called a hatchling, it also counts. It also counts as a Mirelurk kill. Let's get it before that guy does. There we go. Oh, you didn't kill him. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise, holy mackerel. Alright, so here's these Mirelurk eggs. And we're going to just kind of interact with all of them. And we will pick up the odd one. You see these little hatchlings here? Alright, see how they count? Oh, these exploded because of the explosive weapon I have. That kind of... That's not good, Jim. We'll just interact with these. Again, we will pick the odd one up. And most of them will explode. And there'll be another stretch over here. There's about 5 or 7 nests in this one area. There we go. And another little nest over here. This guy gets out of the way. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Nice. There's a couple more of these nests on the other side, right where we spawned in. So we'll head back there real quick. Okay. And again, picking up quite a few eggs here. There should be one more nest down here somewheres. Okay, here he destroyed them. Is somebody there? Yeah, me.
Need some new clothes.
Oh, okay. He killed the hatchling for us. Okay. So as you can see, look at that. We're just knocking them in. Now, another thing you can do is a little mini event that will happen here. Okay. And all you do is you come over here and you talk to this cat in here, Fishbones. Now, if you've done it recently, you may be a little bit of dialogue that you need to talk to this guy, but eventually he'll start a little mini event or quest. And you stay right here, and there's anywhere from 12 to 14 Mirelurks just come out of nowhere. And these guys will be killing them too. But you can shoot at them. And again, it's a great way of doing this particular event here. Okay? This one will definitely help you out. Let's pop down here to Lake Reynolds. Another pretty decent spot down here. Now, there is a Mirelurk hunter down here, as well as a Razor Claw. I think we only need 4. Shut this light off. Are we lock and loaded? Check. Check. Double check. Oh. That's me. Nice. Guess we needed a little bit more. I think we need one more, don't we? Yeah, one more, Jim. Sure. Some other great spots. Right up here. Close to the mire. Not in the Mire's Eye, but outside here, there'll be some Mirelurks up here. Okay. Vault 94, high level area. Recommend if you want a good challenge, bring lots of ammo, lots of kings, hunters in there. Yeah, great spot for Mirelurks. Right down here, Quarry X3. Right down here, Hemlock Springs Dump. And a couple here, Slumber Mill Motel. But those are a little bit higher level areas. Let's pop into Quarry X3 here. And we just need one more. There's also a queen here. And a king. But the queen usually stays nappy jammy time. Let's go this way. Where's this guy at? He's way over there. There you go. Got Mirelurk 30 for 30 done, just like that. Nice. So there's one more there. A king, a razor claw on the other side, and a queen right down there. Alright, it's a good place to go fishing too. Let's see what's next here, Jim. Kill a mole miner 30. So many great spots we could find mole miners here and around the wasteland. Right up here in Monanga. Monanga mine. Blackwater mine inside and outside. And good old Welsh. Now, if you're lucky enough to get on a server with an event called Breach and Clear, at these little Hornwright testing sites with these little buildings, there'll be that event. There'll be all kinds of mole miners as well as maybe about half a dozen mole rats. Alright. So where are we going to start this off, Jim? Let's go up here to Monanga Mine. We'll make our way up there. And again, if you have a couple grenades, whatever you want to do, we want to kill these guys. And again, this is the one that I re-rolled for. There's only about 3 or 4 here, not very many. Nice. Dog food. That stuff, or... Okay. Alright, let's go to the next spot. Good old Monanga. Anywhere from 12 to 19 here, so this should be a pretty good spot. Looks like we're getting out of there just in time. Got old Explodey there behind us. There will be a bunch of mole rats here too, but that's fine. We're just here for the mole miners. Fly through here as quickly as we can. Looks like he tripped over that branch. No way that bugger fell. I say no way he fit in that little crack. Not a chance. Not a chance, Jim. Another couple of cake pans there for aluminum. Find scorched, sewer mutants, and mole miners will give us the most junk. Oh, the big guy right there. Perhaps not today. You get collateral damage, that guy. Oh, I can't. Oh, there you go. Oh. Oh, my soul. You can't even make that up if you tried. Good way to get some XP there, isn't it? Are we, oh, we're not alone. Is someone following us? Oh, he's right over there. There we go. So that's not too bad. We only get 3, so that's about 20. It's not too bad. That's pretty good. Right here in good old Monaga. Probably one of the best spots. Popular spot too, though. Just keep that in mind. Blackwater Mine it is. Let's pop in here. Now we can get pretty hairy here. A little bit higher level in this region. Just an FYI. Jeez. Oh wow, level 100. Oh, tanky little bugger, isn't he? Oh, it's him. Missed me. Oh! Uppercut! Uppercut! There we go. There we go, Jim. Nice. We got him. We didn't even go in the mine. There's a lot more in the mine. It can get even hairier in there because I find the mine is more like a confined space, more so than that. And it can get really hairy. Those guys can be like literally on top of you because they do not care. Look at that. Aluminum canister. Burp. All right. Nice. I went through that a lot quicker than I thought. Kill a canine 30. So many great options for canines here in the game. Mongrels. We have 3 mongrels just close to Green Country Lodge, right about this area right here. 6 mongrels up here at the Aaronhold Homestead. 5 wolves. Sorry, excuse me. Wolves. Right here at Tyler County Fairgrounds. If you get on a server where the event called Leader of the Pack, there are 3 packs of wolves, and at the end of that, there'll be a wolf horde that happens in around this area right here. So again, bunch of canines that way. Just north of Grafton, we have a little lookout spot. It's like an unmarked location. There's usually a bunch of wolves up there as well. Automaker cabins, about 6 wolves there. Right here, Big Fred's barbecue shack, about 4 foxes. Okay. Again, we can find foxes randomly in the forest area, but again, it's totally random. Mutant hounds are also considered canines as well. There's a couple here around Grafton. 1 here in Grafton Dam. 6 to 12 here in Grafton Steel and Grafton Steel Yard. 2 of them here in Huntersville. All kinds here in West Tech Research Center, like all kinds of them. And I think that's it for those guys. Unless you come across like a horde or something like that, or the odd super mutant that may have a just 1 mutant hound with them, but all kinds of options there for you. Let's pop in the Aaronhold Homestead here first. Go ahead. Now these guys are pretty squishy up here. Oh, I see the guy there. His face melted off there. Usually there's one more guy in here. That's weird. Oh, maybe that was him. There'll be one more guy inside. Oh, there's right there. I think he got scared and I got scared. We both jumped, scared each other. And there'll be one more in there. He's the boss. He's the alpha. That's kind of funny. He turned around real quick. You couldn't even make that up. We tried. Let's go somewhere else here. What's this? Primal Cuts. Let's go to Green Country Lodge. Now, Primal Cuts is a good event during Meat Week. And you can find multiple enemies such as mongrels and canines, example. And that's something you can always check as well, is participating in Primal Cuts. So right here at Green Country Lodge, we're going to head towards the Wayward. And there'll be 3 more mongrels right here. Now this is a guaranteed spot. Okay. Sometimes up this hill, sometimes there'll be foxes here. But again, this is not a guaranteed location here, okay? Alright, I'll see that. I'll keep checking, see if Leader of the Pack spawns in for us. That'd be great if it does. Let's go ahead and we will go to, where are we at here? Big Fred's Barbecue Shack. Now, this is going to be kind of sad. I know there's, you know, cute little foxes there, 4 of them. They didn't do anything to anyone. But, you know, we need to do this weekly challenge here. And old Jimmy's getting tired. So ain't nobody got time for that. You get these foxes here. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna make your cabins. Let's pop up here. Yeah, when I get tired, I get really silly, as you guys know. Should be 4 or 6 wolves up here. 6 wolves. These guys are tanky. Oh, he's coming up this way, isn't he? Thought he was. Oh, there he is right there. Hi, bud. Okay. There we go. Nice. What was this guy? Yeah, might as well grab some 5.56 while we're here, right? Wolves are also a good source of pre-war money. Alright, let's see what else we got here. There'll be a mutant hound here. Let's pop into Huntersville. And there'll be at least 2 of them here. And so we'll check. 1 at the front entrance and 1 at the back entrance, usually. Usually. They use that term loosely. So let's pop him here. We got the old scout out here. He doesn't see us because he's half blind. And we got this guy here, and he's usually got a little buddy with him. Usually. Where's your buddy at there, buds? Huh? Yeah, where's this guy at? Ouch. There he is right there. See, he knew what was going on. It's that guy. Alright, we're going to make our way through town here. And I'm not going to bother with those guys. That's going to take all day. We're going to go right through town here to the other side. There should be one more guy up here. He should have a little buddy with him. Oh, my lord, Jim. Oh, there's it there. Where's your buddy down there, huh? A little far away from him. Alright. Good stuff. Let's pop into good old West Tech. Why not? Why not? We've already gone this far. We've already gone this far and expended our ammo. Why not a little bit more? We gotta fix our weapon here. Use a repair kit. Good old reliable repair kit. Alright. Now again, inside and outside, all kinds of these mutant hounds around. A nice light, boys. Ballistic fiber. Oh. Ballistic fiber, love it. All right, where are you at, little mutant hound, mutant hound, mutant hound? Oh, right there. Holy jeepers! Just keeps coming. Hey, you guys got a grease fire over there. I want to do something about that. Should be another mutant hound around here somewhere. Okay. Interesting. Try to avoid that turret over there. Oh, still got us anyway. Alright, let's head to the other side of the building. And how many more do we need here? Oh, okay. Need a lot more than I thought. May have to get some more ammo. Oh, there's right there. Huh. Look at this thing. Did you see that? This game is something else, I'm telling you. Alright. Yeah, I don't really feel like going in there. Oh, there's our little buddy right there. Burp. Come on. There we go. There we go, nice. Oh, he's a level 100 demolisher. Let's go somewhere else. Nice, easy, guys. Right up here. Grafton Steel, let's pop in here. Now, again, it can get a little hairy here as well. But this isn't your best option if you're lower level, I would say. And if you're really kind of desperate, looking for these canines or super mutants for that matter. But there'll be one guy right here. Hey, what happened to my little pup? Be one guy right around the corner here on the right-hand side. See you later. There's usually a couple inside this building. Holy mackerel. more here. Oh my lord. That's quite the bite there. Oh, right there. There he is. There he is. There we go. Kill a canine. 30 for 30. Done. Just like that, we're going to hightail it out of here. There we go. Without killing ourselves, of course. Woo! Hairy. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Let's go down here and get a few rats. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's help ourselves out here a little bit here, Jimmy boy. There we go. Yeah. Stand right here over this steam. Alright, let's see what's next here. So that was a lot of fun, actually. Let's go ahead. Catch a fish, 21, as simple as it gets. Now, in order to catch a fish, you need a fishing rod. Now, in case you haven't played the game since June the 3rd, 2025 update, you have to get yourself a fishing pole. In order to do that, you come way over here by Valley Galleria. It's called Fisherman's Rest. The quest is called Casting Off. It's a very easy quest to do, and at the very end, you get yourself a fishing rod. You get a recipe called Grilled Fish, as well as a repeatable daily quest called Big Fish in a Small Pond, which is pretty awesome to do, right? And again, that's how you get your fishing rod. Now, if you're a brand spanking new to the game and you don't know the Wasteland all that well, or how things work, you can check out that video I made at that time, just in case you have any issues, right? But again, catch a fish, again, you can go anywhere as you want, anywhere as you, any region, as long as you have your fishing pole. You can stay right here in the old forest area if you so wish. Let's just fish right here to where we are at. Why not? I recommend for these challenges, just go ahead and use common bait again. At the end of the day, it's really up to you what you want to do, but it's not real specific which region you go, as long as you just have a fishing pole and you go ahead and have fun fishing. And again, it's a weekly challenge. Again, with fishing does take a little bit of time, as you can tell, and we're probably just going to catch a couple here, and that's pretty much it. And that was just a oil can. That doesn't count. Of course, that's what I'm going to get is a oil can. Why not? You hear those guys up there just shooting at each other. Where did that guy go? Don't know. There we go. As you can see there, the other two we caught during our daily challenge video. You just gotta do that 21 times, doesn't matter what region, and have some fun fishing. So we're going to not bother with the rest of that. That's pretty straightforward. And but yeah, pretty good time here. Let's head back to our camp where it's a little quieter, and we'll take a look at weapon of the day. Again, with the weekly challenges, you know, you do have all week to do them. I just do it all in one video, you know, take advantage of the, you know, extra score, etc. Weapon of the day here, Jim. Not that. 2-shot armor ace. Automatic handmade. +1 projectiles, +20, 75% damage. Right on, Jim. Projectiles explode for +20% weapon damage. -35% action point cost. +20% armor penetration. 2-shot explosive vest optimized. Powerful automatic receiver. A line long barrel. True stock bursting magazine. Reflex sight dot suppressor, and it's awesome armor ace paint. 58 times 2 damage. 5.56 ammo, fully automatic. And that's one thing that's really good with the handmade and the fixer. If you picked up enough of them and crafted enough of them and scrapped them, you have learned a lot of mods over your years, and you can actually switch between single fire and fully automatic, which is the, you know, the old rifleman and the old commando build with the same weapon. All right, so that's something I really like about the handmade and fixer. Very versatile. And of course, the perk cards, these have all changed recently, so a lot of these would be under perception, and these are the type of perk cards we have now as compared to the rifleman and commando builds, right? But for the most part, most of my builds are pretty much the same in terms of the other perk cards. Legendary perk cards, these don't change either, and as you can see, they're all maxed out. Very happy with these guys, had them for quite some time. Yeah, there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, NotMeButMeYesMeThatsMe, True Andrew, Confoundedbridge, Way Warner, John DJ59, Picaresque, Grand Trentno, Tony Watson, Felix the Cat. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.